Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? Good, I hope. I'm just messing with my audio thing. I hope it's not making weird sounds. Okay. Oh. Usually I stay on the main menu, and then just like, for some reason, I just went, load, let's go. And I was like, wait. I haven't started the stream yet. We'll load it in. This is a good song, though. This place has a really good song, so I'm down for that, to just like have that to listen to. We're about to have a boss fight, I assume. Even though we just had one. But we heard something big at the end of this hallway. And then I also assume we are going to have the Yuito boss fight after this when we're leaving. Like, I can only assume. Maybe this will just be like a story beat and it'll just be the Yuito fight.
Who's there? That voice. Someone there? Naomi, that's you, isn't it? Where are you? Say something. Kasane?
Naomi? Naomi! I knew it was
How
you.
the fuck is this happening?
That voice. Is that really you, Kasane?
That's not Naomi. There's no
We have a
way.
brain talk connection with Naomi. That must mean she's nearby.
I've confirmed a reading for Naomi. Wait, you shouldn't...
I'll be right there, Naomi.
Wait, she's like conscious as a person, but as an other?
You're in here. Back away from the door. I'm breaking it down.
You don't have to do that. I can unlock it.
No, don't open it.
Yeah, because she wouldn't be in human form. Otherwise, she'd be like, yeah, open the door, please.
Naomi! Are you okay?
Kasane,
No. Naomi. So, it's true. What have they done to you, Naomi?
What the hell is that? Why is Naomi another?
The flashing was interesting. I kind of missed, because I was looking at up here. Like, I was looking at like the top. And I saw like the ruined thing where she got transformed. I didn't see the people on the bottom. I'm hoping that was Yuito, but if it's not, those are...
I'm sorry, Naomi.
Is that just like an alternate
It's
reality?
because you protected me.
Alternate timeline?
it's okay, Kasane. I'm glad you're okay.
Kind of missed it because it was flashing too fast.
It really is okay. I'm glad you're well.
Yes. Thanks to you.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Naomi. We wanted to come and check to see that you were okay.
It's not just that. I want to save you.
Thank you, but I'm fine like this.
Huh?
There's no way I'd be able to have a life out there. I'm an other now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think that's enough.
Do all...
You can't just keep apologizing to Naomi.
Oh, now I have questions.
She's right.
Do others keep their mind as well? Like, is any person... Like, even if it's just from the extinction belt that turns them into another, and not like the ampules, do they also retain their sense of consciousness? And they just can't communicate and are driven by the instincts that their new other bodies have? Like, what?
And hey, right now you're both alive and breathing. Isn't that something to be happy about?
Major Kyoka, I'm sorry. I'm Sorry it had to happen like this.
It's possible this is a special
No, it's
case
all right.
because of
How are you
like the
doing?
special bullets.
The people here haven't hurt you, have they?
But the main thing is like we learn later in the other storyline that those bullets are just filled with other particles. So is that any different than anyone turning into another through the extinction belt? I have a feeling it's not.
I'm fine. The people here are very kind, even to an other like me.
Naomi?
But when I don't take the ampules, it really hurts.
Oh, okay, yeah, it
and
is
I
special.
can't communicate. Please, you have to go. Please forget about me.
Really wonder if she has the hairband somewhere.
I was finally able to find you!
The ambulance.
Kasane, she's right. It's what your sister wants you to do.
Naomi! Naomi, why?
Kasane.
So you came.
Of course we did. Why wouldn't we?
Major General Karin? Yeah, well, this isn't very surprising. Seems like you had us dancing to your tune all along.
Naomi is able to maintain her personality with the medication in the ampules, but the effects are only temporary. The only way to save her is to revert her to her human state. And to do that, we need your power.
Are you telling the truth? If you're trying to use my sister as an other
I mean, he
weapon...
kind of is.
That is simply what they tell Seiron. This facility's true purpose is to revert humans that have been metamorphosed into others back to their original state.
Then tell me what I need to do!
You'll need to be at full strength. I'll need some time to prepare as well. Continue exterminating others until we're ready. Bide your time. I promise you Naomi will be safe.
I don't like it, but I'll go with it for now.
For now.
Then go back to Seiron and hold tight on standby. Don't do anything so rash again.
Since we're ordered to stay in Seiron, why don't we go shopping in town?
Right, we should stock up and get medical supplies. Hey, you're coming too, Kasane.
Huh? Oh, right. Fine.
What about the... Do we come back here again later? For confronting Yuito and stuff? I guess we come back later. Alright. Guess I could grab side quests on the way, just in case they're already done.
We should treat ourselves to a day on the town to raise... spirits.
Yeah. We
Shane.
can't force it on Kasane, though.
You're right. Seeing Naomi like that, even I was shaken.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I do wish this quest thing was a little faster because I have to stay here for like 4 whole seconds before the game lets me move again. I got a challenge. Where am I going? Not this way. This is the dead end. You know what? I forgot to grab a drink before I started, so I'll be right back.
I wonder, is my hair clip dirty?
Okay. I ended up getting a passion fruit sour, which is a beer, but like sours are like their own kind of category of beer. It's not the one I wanted.
Standby, huh?
I wanted their lager from this particular brewery because everything I've had is like really good, but I was like, well, I haven't tried this one yet, so, and it's really good. So
What do you want to do?
We could go back to OSF headquarters.
Before you do, could I have a moment of your time?
didn't we see that guy in
Excuse me, but
Suo?
who are you?
Please excuse my manners. I work for the Seiran government.
Maybe
I have come
officials
to
all look
ask
the
you
same.
all a favor. This is a request from a group of us who do not quite see eye to eye with Travers.
Because he looks like the guy that talked
What are you
with
talking about?
Karin.
I thought
in that
Major
back
General
spot.
Karin and the Seiran government are in this together.
We have determined that Yuito Sumeragi is connected to the Kunad Gates formation. Our experts say that the gate will bring a great disaster to the world if left alone. We proposed the assassination of Yuito Sumeragi to Travers, but he has skirted the issue. After some reconsideration, we decided that we should delegate this task to the hero who assassinated Chairman Sumeragi instead.
You want Kasane to assassinate Yuito?
I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Do you know what you're even saying?
Thank you for your cooperation. We have intel that Yuito Sumeragi is currently in Kikuchiba on assignment.
Oh, was that fight first?
I will leave the rest to you. Good day.
That fight might have been first.
I wasn't able to find out the identity of that man, but I was at least able to determine that he works for Seiran's Prime Minister.
So the fact that this is a request from the government checks out.
Are you really going to assassinate Yuito?
Look, I know what this sounds like coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit much? I'm not saying what future Yuito told you isn't true.
Kakuro does have a point. As of now, we only have circumstantial evidence. Nothing is really concrete.
This also goes against Major General Karin's wishes. Are you still gonna go through with it?
Yes, I'm going to kill Yuito. That's most likely the only solution we have.
Only solution, my ass.
I'll make my way to Kikuchiba.
What the hell? You can't just leave!
I mean, I could solo them. I'm strong enough. Alright, Kikuchiba it is.
Please wait, Kasane. You should reconsider.
That's right, you're making a rash decision. Oh dear, she isn't listening at all. Damn, she's so selfish.
I know where Yuito is, but... Kasane, do you really want to do this? It doesn't matter what I want. This is all I've got. Give me the directions. Understood. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
I'm using it. I'll do it!
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
I'm kicking your ass.
Useless. It's over.
That was
was. It was. Surprised I broke the meter and then just killed him right away, but whatever.
Focusing attack.
One of these. Good thing I have invisibility.
It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
One shot. More.
Work hard. That seems to be the spot.
Useless. Checkmate.
Just one charge attack, huh?
Nice job.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit more than that, but
It's over.
Kasane.
Please, Kyoka.
that still didn't break the armor.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Okay, that's a really short range attack.
Mark.
Can you just break your armor, please? Yeah.
Keep your guard up.
That was a lot easier. Okay, I remember the fight is right over there, so. I think if I was doing this the first time through, I think it is inherently easier to fight Yuito on very hard difficulty. Because he's a shorter range character. Kasane just like goes bam, bam in this tiny alley and it's just like you're dead.
Well, we came here just like the guy wanted us to. Are you sure about this? Are you really going to kill Yuito?
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself. Everyone here has your back.
Listen, Kasane. We'll help you fight, but it ends there. After that, each of us will act independently. Got it?
There you are.
Kasane? Just hold on! We can talk this over!
No point. You'll be dead.
Oh, and there's red strings and shit? Okay, okay.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
Cool. He's gonna be hard to deal with.
I'm borrowing this. Use it well.
Show me what you got.
Is he just not taking damage, or is he just like... Oh.
If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop you.
I just wanted to stay out of this. Fine. Will you please calm down, Sagumi?
He takes like no damage. That was 18.
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt. Do you really want to kill Yuito?
I don't have any electric charge anyway. I guess I could use a refueling drink.
Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should nullify the other two before Yuito.
For you, Kasane.
By any means.
What, the lackeys can brain drive too? I don't remember this happening. Oh no, they did. Never mind. I remember this now. Okay. I'm invincible! And really strong in here. Way more than Yuito ever was.
I feel power bubbling up inside me.
That's one.
The trash needs to be taken out.
Sorry.
My head feels clear.
This is bad.
Die!
Leave the rest.
Okay, that's the lackeys out of the way. You filthy lackeys. Where is he?
My head feels
Ah, it doesn't matter.
I don't have a choice.
Show me what you got.
I'm using it. Use it well.
Can't see?
This is nuts.
Oh, he still hurts though.
together.
This is why this arena sucked though. It's like you just can't fucking see in here.
Won't be killed.
Please, Kagura.
It doesn't have Tsugumi to see me.
I'm borrowing this.
Sorry.
I don't know what knocked me back.
That was a close one.
Greenfield? Is he insane?
I'm not sure I'm that afraid of him in here.
Yuito has the upper hand here.
As long as I don't get stuck in an animation, I can just
The
dodge.
team member is in danger.
Can't give up.
I mean, he still hurts.
Here.
That's gonna leave a mark.
It's not like fighting Karin or something.
There's a weakened member. There's a member down. How do they look? Get it together.
Okay, that is exactly what I shouldn't try to do.
I can't die yet.
And everyone else is dead. I'm not getting up. Yeah, no. Alright, I should just do the usual thing and just wait it out. Just being a little cocky there. But it's definitely easiest to
Well,
go after
we
Tsugumi
came
first.
Why are you
We
trying
got
to kill me?
Tsugumi!
At least tell me the reason.
I'm using it.
I told you I don't want to talk. If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop you.
Sure, you can do anything to stop me.
Fine. Will you please calm down, Tsugumi?
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt. Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help.
Yo, I hit
if you
Luca
want to.
too?
Just
Hell
stay
yeah.
out of my way.
I'm borrowing this. Lend me your power.
Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should nullify the other two before Yuito.
Well, that was even easier than last time.
This should.
Come on.
Yuito!
Easy every time. Oh, there's nothing to grab. Oh, I'm out of meter, that's why.
don't have a choice.
You got this, Kasane.
Get it together.
Ooh, that almost got me.
Thanks for the help.
I'm using it.
My turn.
Not yet.
Alright, he's gonna brain field soon. Can I brain field while he's brain fielding?
Can you take it?
Let's find out, because he's gonna do it pretty soon. I mean, my meter's full. It won't let me.
Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the
Alright,
upper
I'm just gonna
hand
wait out the clock. It's by far the best thing to do. Although...
I'm borrowing this.
Oh, he does lose sight of me. That's pretty funny. Woo! Probably shouldn't have done that anyway.
Thanks for the help.
Hypervelocity should just slow the counter of his, so I'm not gonna bother with that.
Some are close to their limit.
Watch yourself.
Ouch.
Wow, that was instant. What's up?
There's a weekend
Brainfield? Can I get up? I think they should have let you activate Brainfield like instantly whenever. If you're knocked down or whatever, you can't use it. And it makes it a really bad piece of advice when the game is like, when you're in trouble, use Brainfield. It's like, well, when I'm in trouble, I'm stun locked.
You're gonna stop me.
And I die before the game lets me input the goddamn thing.
There's nothing you can do. Give up. Nobody can beat me. Know your place, you nobody.
Oh, he's like... He was like one hit away. Here. What? Oh.
I'll support you.
Hey, step out.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I'm counting on you.
Understood.
GG, easy first try.
Shut up and die.
Kasane, why?
First try. My hair's starting to get kind of long.
Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiran? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito! Kodama is here!
Oh, that's when we saw Kodama.
Kodama. Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Wait, Kasane!
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that? That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't going to be an easy decision yourself.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
There's no point trying to explain.
That's for us to decide!
What?
He's got a
I've
point.
been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish.
That's coming from Sheeta.
You make
Jesus.
quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Sheetan. I think that's enough. Ah, the youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answers.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're bottling up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
Yes, we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
Well, if that was the case, then you should have said something.
Yeah, just say what you mean.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Sheetan, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay? It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
Shut up! Anyway, if you're gonna tell us,
You're cool,
then
but
tell
lame.
us already.
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power. That's what made me believe what future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
I see. So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
Like, thank
That's
you?
right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh, thank you.
There you
everyone.
go. I know what's up. I'm socially inept and I know what's up.
It might be good to talk to Arashi. Kasane, good. Do you mind if I butt in? Haruka, you were listening? Yeah, I agree with everyone. So I want you to know you can always talk to me.
I'm gonna make the gifts first for once. I always look at it after. I'm like, maybe I'll just do this first. Grab a few mediums. I don't even have to think about money in this playthrough. I don't remember how I got so much. I think it was one specific quest that gave me like 300,000 out of nowhere. Anything I don't have? Oh, I didn't mean to leave. least not the whole store. I'm very confused. Need a Mark 6. I guess, no, yeah, I just don't have enough free Mark 6s, that's the thing. Okay. Well, these all require vision simulators. I was gonna try and, like, get some, but... Am I wearing the revive accelerator? I don't think I'm not. I'm surprised. Maybe it was the hypervelocity, but that slows time for me. I don't know. When I revived my teammate, they were up, like, instantly. I still can't believe how long this list is. There's so many. Granted, a lot of it is just recolors of visuals, but it's so many. Should probably make the gifts first. Just in case it uses a thing I need. Potted cactus. I should check the achievement, see if there is something for, like, getting... I'm, like, full of other ecology Cs. Maybe I should sell a few. I should see if I'm, like, 99 of anything, just sell some of those. I don't know why I'm spending time doing this. It's just my hoarding nature. Which is ironic, because I am, like, the... I guess nowadays I'm, like, the opposite of a hoarder. Where, like... I mean, it looks like there's a bunch of crap behind me, but it's, like... I have been, like... becoming more and more, like, minimalist as time goes on. Where it's, like, if it doesn't serve a function for me now, I don't want it. I don't want the thing.
Friends. I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more.
Alright, I got two
So
bonds.
we failed the job that Seiron official gave us.
It was Kodama's fault. We couldn't help it. I never thought failing a mission would relieve me so much.
Let's watch some TV. This is the Seiron Revolution broadcast. We have interrupted regular programming in order to deliver you the truth. We discovered and eliminated countless hidden cameras and surveillance devices installed around Seiron. This is irrefutable evidence of government monitoring. The broadcast of this channel will be suspended due to technical difficulties. This is the Seiron Revolution broadcast.
It might be good to talk to Arashi.
So even the cool Kasane can act like a teenage girl. I'm a little relieved, actually. I hope he's level 3 by the end of this. I want those combo
Good
visions.
taste.
I would use his a lot more than the other ones. Just because, like, invisibility is like a specific case. You just use it once in a while. Or if you're in the, or if you're just like suddenly in the shit, you need to disappear. But so I would more liberally
Kasane,
use his.
You've come to see me. Let me guess. You've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Use his combo vision.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
Why does he want me to go with him? As irritating as this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past. Okay, if it's training, then I'll go with you.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time?
I wonder if he can. How long can he be invisible
There's
himself?
no sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait. We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by others.
Our goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
I knew we weren't gonna
Even
actually do
you
the
must
thing.
have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse.
It was. It
Oh,
was
this-
obviously an excuse. Cause like we only did like actual missions. It was like the second to last bonding event with everybody in Yuito's story, and this is. It was like the 4th or 5th bonding event, and this is what, the 2nd? What, cat girl?
Really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it. This used to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
It's clearly abandoned.
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now. Start it up, turn here, and now!
You dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet. One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
I like to think
He
they've been
hasn't
there for
even
like
gotten a
2
single
hours.
one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself.
Wait, I can get it.
Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know,
That's how they
I think
get
the
you.
store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get.
Yeah, and the claw is like terrible. Of course she cheats.
Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then. I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy. Looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Ooh.
Secret? What were you doing?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways, and I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be more suitable for me.
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting along so well.
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
The guys specifically. Combo visions!
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
Yeah, he's a family man. You should have shared your investigation on Karin with everyone sooner. I have a few things I need to own up to this time. Ding, 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 ding. These don't even have hearts. They don't even have hearts for these. I'm surprised it's been almost an hour already. Doesn't feel like it.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to check the SAS?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
Shut up! People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
Plenty of rest? Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry. What a stupid alert system.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well,
I get that way a lot.
I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about joining me?
Eat out? Listen, Rookie, the city is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
There are
You care
times where I
about
feel like I
efficiency
wish I
that
didn't need
much?
to eat.
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors. Okay, let's eat here then.
That doesn't stop me from enjoying good food, but
This
Kinda wish I
soda
didn't
hits
have
the
to eat.
spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
I'm sure she
liked
would have
doing
been.
it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived in that house without her.
Did something happen with your family?
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in. But my parents don't see me as family. Not Naomi, though. She's always been there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
The chore
Seems like
of
you're
eating.
ready to go back to work.
Yeah.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd want to pay me back. Or else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake. I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've got to go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she is.
These
You
two
have some
girls
potential,
combined are like
Kasane.
my spirit animal.
I could be your instructor if you want. I can teach you the fundamentals of Arashi-style slacking off.
Wouldn't you just slack off and not teach me anything?
I have nothing more to teach you. Well done.
Well done. Combo vision! Ooh, Team Bond level 3?
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that, but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
I mean, I would hope so. Surprised that you'd be so willing to thank someone. Ooh, it's a big red heart. I already have his combo vision, so it's like, whatever.
Thank you.
I can wait till like do what I did last time to max everyone out. Real lightning is the best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday I want to take a picture like this. Someday. Someday. Wait, where's Kyoka? Oh. Every time I swear I'm talking to her and then the save menu opens up. I don't like it when she's in her spot.
Thank you.
Brains are strange. Yes, they are. Brains are very strange. Out of harm's way. You got yourself into trouble more than I thought you would, Kasane. You need to learn how to avoid that stuff. That being said, I do have the annoying job of running PR, which I hate, but continue to do. It's an example of what happens when you don't stay out of things. You do a good job for hating it so much. You're a totally different person when you do PR. I admire it a little. That's just experience. You'd be able to be all chipper in front of the cameras too if you've been doing it since you were a kid. I don't recommend it, of course. Getting good at doing something you hate is nothing to be proud of. True. Been there, done that, hated it. It's been such a long time since I played that game. It makes me feel young again. You ended up using your psychokinesis on me, though. Oh, that game might still be around here somewhere. The one where you hit a drum along with a rhythm? Do you know it? I'd love to show you how good I am with the sticks. I don't know that game, and I don't want to see it. I don't care about your silly stick skills, Kagero. There's the cold shoulder. You shouldn't call it silly until you've seen it. Oh well, we should do this again sometime. More new missions. The city of Seiron. You know, Seiron feels so much brighter as a city compared to Suo. What is it, more liberating? Makes you want to shout at the top of your lungs. Don't start shouting in Seiron. You'll be a nuisance. You can yell as much as you want. Just make sure you do it at a healthy distance away from us. I don't want people to think we know you. Wow, why are you two so harsh? But you're right, Seiron does feel liberating somehow. Maybe it's because you can see the ocean from the city. The salty breeze feels nice too. That's true, but I'm sure that's not the only reason it feels so liberating. Kasane, let me thank you again for before. I hope we don't fight each other anymore. Lately, I found myself going to the abandoned subway a lot. I don't think I'll ever forget what happened there. I'm really sorry. Gemma, are you still blaming yourself for what happened to my sister? We should talk. We don't have to think about what sides we're on. If you're at the abandoned subway, then wait for me. I'm headed there now.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
She should also say that to
Came
herself.
all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here, my retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gemma, behind you!
Survivor's Guild is a tricky thing.
Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
It would have been rough, like, back when, like, before we understood psychologically, like, PTSD and shell shock in general and, like, Survivor's Guilt. Like, that was just, like, not a known thing until, I think it was after World War, I want to say 2, but it might have been 1. It might have been happening after 1, like, in between the World Wars. When we start kind of understanding that phenomenon.
What do you mean for now?
And it still sucks now. Like it always sucks. But at least people have like a general understanding of it.
I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, but it's just around the corner for me.
I mean, yeah, if his fails, use his jet because it's defensive.
Adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
That's definitely a darker side to Gamma. His other side on the Yuito side was like, oh, this food is weird. I don't know how to relate or enjoy things. This is like, I don't know, I feel like I just might want to die. It's like, oh, Jesus, okay. I shouldn't have said I wanted to die. I hope you'll let me apologize again. Been feeling very unsure of myself lately. I was 8 years old when I was scouted. I've lived in the OSF for a long time. I want you all to have a life with no regrets. I know what you're trying to say, but I don't know how many regrets you've had in your life, Gemma. I'd like to ask, if we get the chance, if you want to talk about it, that is. Yeah, ask me. Someday. See you later. Explain yourself. We will do that later. Did I read this? I did read this. Okay. About the area where Naomi was. What's up with that area Naomi was in? I think you already noticed, but there were many more. I think they were all others that were originally human. There were countless giant doors. Are you saying they were in every single room? Probably. The doors were all plated up too. I could sense a presence inside each one. I'm sure some of them have been living in those rooms for quite a long time. Giving them an environment that reminds them of their previous human life could prove even more painful. I don't know what's right anymore. Yeah, it's a little fucked up. Just what is going on here? Can you explain all this to me? Did you really kill my father? Why are you trying to kill me too? I don't want to be your enemy without knowing why. If there's something that you just can't tell me, then let me know. I might be able to help somehow. Please, Kasane. This just isn't right. I have nothing to say to you. But we're gonna. I hope these are different bond events. You have blocked Yuito Sumeragi.
There. This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
I assume with these communications, they can't just like make an account. It's tied to their ID. Which is like as much as I don't want that to happen with the internet in real life, for it to be like tied to your real life ID, because that's gonna cause so many problems. It will also fix a lot of problems of like internet stalking and like harassment, because you can't just make a new account. Like if you get blocked, you're blocked. You can't just make a new account because it's tied to your ID. So it would solve that a lot. It would solve a lot of trolling. Oh yeah. An other observed in a certain place, apparently mimicking a machine. It is a highly specialized individual, and no others of its type have been recorded. It has strength far superior to normal others. Even though there is a strong possibility that it can consume electricity for energy, it is believed to be so greedy that it continues to hunt prey anyway. It keeps a large amount of others called filler pillars inside its body and uses them to hunt. When it finds prey, it equips the filler pillars with various equipment, sends them out, while protecting itself with a shutter. It opens the shutter when all the filler pillars have been killed and begins searching for prey with radar, but protects itself again and releases a wave attack when it detects something. Its cunning and cautious habits increase its danger, and according to data analysis, it would be incredibly difficult to defeat. There is a chance of victory if you can get close with invisibility or hypervelocity, but it certainly has uncommon abilities. Redactions have been made after top secret information was identified within this document. Cool. I don't need to read the little ones. Optional assault vision. It was a challenge that gave me the money, wasn't it? Also, that almost leveled me. Oh, it did level me. I thought that said 58,000. It's 158,000. Oh. I think I was gonna go just grab this for stats. I mean, I only have 4, so I can't actually grab anything up here. Don't care about status ailment. Don't care about gauge restore. I mean, this is nice. Not required. I don't really care about these. So yeah, just basically just damage. What was this one? Oh, the finish. Yeah, I don't care about that either. This would be nice. Well, that's 6. It'll be a few more levels before I can do that. I think that's everybody. Let's just double check. Where's Kyoka? You doing yoga? You're doing yoga. Yeah, that's everybody. Just gonna look like what's new in here. Oh yeah, the rematch. Let's just do a save. We're technically halfway now, but the second half is like longer than the first because the areas get longer.
I should take a break.
It feels like you get more Bond events later too.
So, about our mission from the Seiran government, I wrote in the report that we were interrupted and were unable to complete our assignment.
You mean I did? Honestly, I only did it because nobody around here bothers with the paperwork.
Wow, Shiden, you're so reliable. Keep up the good work.
Hey, watch it.
I wonder if they're going to give us...
I've seen that star in text and never really knew what it meant. Is it supposed to denote sarcasm? Is this like an established thing? Hold on. 'Cause I've read that before. I've only ever in like a JRPG. A star in written dialogue meaning. What does a star mean? Not an asterisk. What is the meaning of a star? Means you're wanting to be noticed. Oh, this is from Korra. Do the stars mean on the right side of this page? The image is gone, so I don't fucking know. A star in JRPG. Written dialogue meaning. The first result is what constitutes as bad writing storytelling. No, I want a then Sea of Stars. Okay, it's people have not asked this. People have not been, or people know. I don't know.
It's a new other suppression assignment. Karin made it seem like they would.
Which reminds me, I'm curious about what Karin said in the future. It was...
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal. Finally. I can finally save her.
Piecing together Karin's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how to reverse metamorphosis.
Major Kyoka? Where did that come from?
Well, maybe not. Karin did mention that we should have arrived earlier, so... He could have
talking
copied
so
Kasane's
fast?
psychokinesis whenever he wanted, but he hasn't. If what he wants is the Red String's power, then the matter is not about finding a cure. He would take time and...
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when she's actually focused.
Really? That's strange. I didn't think I was acting any differently.
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karin thinks Kasane is the key.
Yes, she is very important to Major General Karin. There's no mistake about it.
Do you think the reason I came to Seiran is because of Karin too?
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out. What do you think he's planning?
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an other suppression assignment. There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizuhagawa New City Development District. Head there immediately.
You heard her. Let's head over and take care of this first. Then we can talk.
You're right. There's no sense thinking about it now, but we should all be careful.
Intertwining thoughts and confusion.
This is the area the other report projected.
Yes, our assignment is to exterminate any others that appear here.
Why send us all the way out here? You would think there were other places more worth protecting.
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look like much, but it's actually pretty important.
Togetsu may be an isolated religious state, but apparently trades happen when interests are aligned.
In other words, the extent of the relationship is strictly business. So, what does everyone want to do?
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think Kasane just asked us for our opinion. Normally, she'd just rush out looking for others.
I see. No one has any ideas. In that case, let's do what we normally do.
Rush out
Wait,
and find
nobody
some
said
others.
we didn't have any ideas. Kagero, stop teasing Kasane.
My bad, Your Highness. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
My panties?
Who cares? Anyways, if you have an idea, speak up.
As for ideas,
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport schedule was today, but I couldn't find anything around this time.
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the others. Everyone, stay vigilant and move forward.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements. A transport team is being attacked by an other up ahead.
Wow, really? Because Arashi literally just said there weren't going to be any transports now.
It definitely wasn't on the schedule. If there's a transport team, it means this was off the books.
The timing is too convenient. There's a chance it could be a trap. Should we wait and see first?
Haruka, is this reinforcements request coming from Seiran?
Yes, it's an official OSF request.
Then we have to answer. We're part of the Seiran OSF now.
You're right. Besides, we can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Yeah.
Well then, time to find out what's waiting for us. Let's get this show on the road.
I'll send the location of the distress signal.
I should learn the saxophone. Every time I hear saxophone, I'm like, I should learn that. Never do.
Power, Kasane.
Leave it to me. I confirmed your water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. That seems to be the spot.
Got it!
That was a great attack.
Ooh, that like dashes forward. That's pretty good.
This is pretty good.
What? There's nothing to grab? Oh, that hits twice.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Keep your guard up.
It dropped something.
Well, that reminds me. I got an item. How was it? Optional assault vision. While using SAS of allies whose assault vision you have learned, press YB to spend the entire SAS gauge to activate an assault vision. The power is proportional to the amount of gauge spent, so it can be less than normal. Huh. Interesting. Allows the user to activate. Oh yeah, you can act. Oh yeah, optional brain drive. That's right. It won't. It won't do it automatically. I'm fine with it doing it automatically, honestly.
The attack in the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
I'm just gonna use this.
How long has the construction equipment been abandoned here? If they cancel the construction, they should put them away. They may be difficult to maintain, but I can't understand how they could just abandon them like this. Why don't they put them away?
I don't think there's anything to understand. They might not be able to operate anymore, but they could still be useful. We might be able to use them for an attack if we time them well.
Oh, it's like in its box.
Time for stealth?
That's right.
We did it! It lost us!
I'll pull you out!
Dover!
Aim for that spot!
I don't know if this is close enough, but I'm doing it. Hell yeah, I hate those things.
Outer shell confirmed. Break it!
Show me what you got.
I'm off. Please, Kyoka.
Sis?
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
Out of the way!
Ooh, that hurts. Alright, enemies actually hurt now. There's almost no objects in this place.
That's gonna leave a mark.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
It's over.
Excellent. Oh, I see an item. I don't actually need items, but I see an item. We haven't had like a big moment in this place, have we? I don't remember having like a boss fight here or anything. There's red strings everywhere. Okay, there's an item way over there, item way over there. I don't really care about the consumables though. Honestly, I don't really care about any of it. I don't need
Go ahead
it.
and use my power,
Like,
Kasane.
it's fine. I think as long as I hit the weak side that's facing me, I'm like all good.
Using the Shiden.
That seems to be the spot.
It was thanks to my power.
For you, Kasane.
Enemy is done.
It's up to you. It's over.
Kind of awkward because I don't have like an alternative way of going up to these unless I'm invisible.
I'm taking this.
I guess hypervelocity can kind of work.
Time for stealth.
But I can't one-shot them.
Got it. Check me.
Shiden's electrokinesis might work.
Leave it to me. Use it well.
Aim to that spot.
Dover.
I'm rooting for you.
Oh, god damn it.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Do I need to be in here? I don't. Let's just go. I guess I could have brain fielded it.
I'm totally fine not having to fight.
It's my job just to get to the marker, or do I actually have to kill everything? I think I just get to the marker. Even though narratively we're supposed to just be here to kill others.
Are you alright?
Oh yeah, we're saving people, I forgot.
Everything should be fine now that you're here.
Don't talk. You're wounded badly. I'll fix you up as best I can.
I'm okay, but you have to help my teammates first. The truck is still under attack. It's another, but it was human. Those Suo bastards transformed someone into an other and...
Transformed into another.
This is a critical mission. You have to protect the truck and get it to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
This is valuable information. Wait here for rescue. We'll take care of everything. Haruka!
I've already requested a rescue team.
The Supernatural Life Research Facility. Isn't that the lab Naomi was in?
Let's hurry. They won't get away with turning people into others. Oh,
yeah.
I wasn't going to go rush off on my own again. Are we all on board?
I hate to agree, but I'm all for hurrying.
Thank you, Shiden.
No need for thanks. Now come on, or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Kasane is finally showing her vulnerable side. Or maybe she's just expanded her horizons.
I'm so happy we're all getting along. Now, let's go help the transport team.
Check this out. That's not a normal transport truck.
What? There's nothing to gain. My guess is that someone from Seiran attacked. Suo was probably taking advantage of the large other attack to try to clean it up. So you're saying... Wait, that's not the beginning. The Yuito from 50 years in the future said that it was the new Himuka government who turned Naomi into another. Something's been bothering me about that. What does the government get out of turning Naomi into another? It's a good point. At the very least, turning OSF members into others in the middle of a battle doesn't make any sense. My guess is that someone from Seiran attacked. Suo was probably taking advantage of the large other attack to try to clean it up. So you're saying everyone who went in to suppress the others entered the battlefield without knowing any of that? That shouldn't happen. I see, so the Suo army shot special bullets that can turn people into others as a measure against the Seiran army. And Naomi just happened to be there by coincidence. Not that calling it a coincidence makes it okay. I knew that Naomi was just collateral damage, that's why I can't forgive them. You're right, Kasane, they absolutely can't be forgiven for this. Fact remains that we're going to be in constant danger. Please be careful, everyone. Alright. The irony is, I'm not going to hurry. I'm going to take a break, so I'll be right back.